Step one of my original sourdough bread recipe is mixing up your dough. I have my recipe linked at the top of my page. If you're looking for a really beginner friendly recipe, highly recommend. You are going to want to use active sourdough starter that was recently fed and at its peak rise to put your dough together, okay? And then filtered room temperature water. Try to use a scale when putting your dough together. My recipe does have the options for cup measurements, but I highly recommend a food scale. It's a lot more precise. I have all of the tools that I'm using linked on my Amazon storefront if you do not have them, or if you're in need of a couple things for your sourdough arsenal to make it easy for you. So once you have the water and the starter mixed together, you are going to add your flour and your salt. I am using pink Himalayan salt here, but you can use sea salt, table salt, whatever floats your boat. Then we are going to use our bread whisk to mix it all together. You are aiming for a shaggy dough consistency here. If you find that your dough is a little bit wet, environmental factors can change the dough consistency just a bit. You can add a little bit more flour until you get that shaggy dough consistency. You just want to make sure all the flour is well combined. Once it is, you are going to scrape down the sides of your bowl using a rubber bench scraper, and then you're going to cover your bowl with either a plastic bowl cover, which are my favorite, or you can use a flour sack towel if your bowl is a little bit large, like my Mason Cash one here is for these bowl covers. Then we're going to let this sit for an hour and come back to start our stretch and folds.